Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be showing you my Zodiac Eldlich deck that I played this week at locals. I came second place. It's quite tricky locals. It wasn't too much meta there. It was a lot of rogue, so it was quite hard to prepare sometimes. But I'll be showing you quite a standard deck that you can expect to see for Zodiac Eldlich. It's been floating around now here and there. This list is inspired by Asala's top 16 at the Yu-Gi-Oh! Extravaganza. So yeah, awesome list. It's really consistent and it's quite powerful as well. So I'll be showing you the main deck, which is 40 cards, the extra deck and the side deck. So without further ado, I'm just going to get straight into it and show the main deck. So to start things off, I'll show the hand traps, which are 3 Nibiru, 3 Ash, 3 Imperm. So I don't play Gamma at all. I think Gamma's really insane, but for some reason I just didn't feel like I was getting the best plays out of Gamma. It wasn't stopping the things I wanted to stop, and I found it being dead a lot in my hand. So I decided to cut it for Imperm, and I thought Imperm was really strong. It's more generic, and yeah, so it worked really fine. I wouldn't say to cut Gamma at all. I think if you guys like Gamma, obviously play it. But for me, I just felt like it was quite dead in my hand. So Nibiru, I think it's really good at the moment against combo, and it's really good against the Zodiac mirror. I say mirror as in like pure Zodiac, because they can some decks don't play around this. It's really important to play around this if you're playing Zoo. I'll showcase that at the end. So yeah, that's just the hand traps, only 9. We don't need any more because we're quite good going second generically. So yeah, so straight for the Zoo lineup, play 3 Ram, 1 Thoroughblade and 1 Whiptail. So it's only 5 Zeus we play, and then we play Tenki, which I'll go into a bit. Ram's the best one because it gives you Trident 2k defense, and it's the best material effect, being you can basically negate a trap card. Thoroughblade is really fragile, and then we don't play enough Zodiacs to get the discard and draw. And then Whiptail is just really good for adding a material or just quick effect and battle phase, get more damage off. So yeah, we already play this lineup, but it's really strong. I think Ram's probably the best one, to be honest. So yeah. And then to wrap things up for the monsters, just play 2 Golden Lords, because 3 is quite bricky, and he just like recycles himself back so well anyway, so I think 2 is perfect. For the spell cards, play 3 Eldland, and then for the Zoo engine, we play 1 Barrage and then 3 Tenki. So this is quite standard. I don't think you would play less than 3 Eldlands. I think Eldlands is just insane on its own, just giving you advantage either every turn or just pitch it off a Lord to get even more advantage that turn. And then this is just pretty standard for the Zoo. Helps you see your engine, and then the synergy between the Eldlich cards and the Barrage is really insane. I'd love this card to come back at 2 or 3, but it absolutely never happen at the moment. So yeah, that's just consistency / engine cards. So yeah, really important and quite standard, to be honest. Next is for the utility spell cards. So we just play 3 Cyclone and then 1 Cold. I was debating whether to play Book of Moon, but I felt like in my locals, Book of Moon wouldn't hit as much. So I thought I'd play 3 Cosmic Cyclone if it was any virtual players and any stun players or any back row. There's a lot of back row in the format actually. There's loads of Solemns, Ice Dragon Prison, and then a virtual World Trap. So I think Cosmic's insane at 3. And then even against combo, this hits like it hits Infinoble, because you can banish the equips, or you can hit Dragon Link as well, and it can outbust a lock or bait and negate towards the field. And then Cold is just generically good against everything. So I thought I'd add it in there because I had 39 cards and I needed to add 1 more card. And then next for the trap cards. Oh, we also don't play the spell card Elixirs, which I'll explain now. So we already play, this is the only Eldlich lineup we have. Play 3 Sanguines, 3 Conquistador, 3 Crow, and then Go On Land Forever. I didn't like this card today. I thought it was really bad, and I might take it out going forward. A lot of people just play the 2 Hero. But I like just maxing out all of them because I think they're really good. Especially with the synergy with Zeus as well. You can just send it, and then you got on your engine online for Golden Lord, and you get another trap next turn. So I think maxing out is really good. but yeah, I would probably cut this one going forward. Just because I expected more grind games, and although I had grind games today, there's quite conflicted grind games where I couldn't get my engine online. So yeah, to wrap it up then for the main deck, play 3 Storm Strike. This card's nuts, it's like really good at the moment. It can just stop turns on its own. If you see this with like another hand trap or another disruption, it's really straightforward. Like you probably will end their turn, and it's good to go in second as well. So yeah, 3 Storm Strike, and that wraps up the main deck. Okay, so for the extra deck, fairly standard, I think, for the zoo part. Just 1 Trident, 1 Bobo, and 2 Hamco. So this should be reverse ratios, but I was waiting on one in the post this week, and it actually lost me in my last game against Invoked Dogmatica, where I needed another Bobo to make Zeus. And yeah, I obviously I didn't have one in my extra deck time, so yeah, I think 2 of this is correct, because in a grind game it helps to make Zeus easier. So yeah, in the future it'd be 2 Bobo and then 1 Hammercall, and then 2 Tiger Mortar, 2 Shakanine, and then 2 Zeus. Zeus is insane. Zeus is literally like a format changing card. It's made Zodiac like give them a win condition, and it's like Zodiac abuses this card so much. You can just tower onto it. Obviously there's so many outs to this card at the moment, but I feel if your opponent doesn't have an out, or if you make it during a grind game when resources are low, it's just blowout. So yeah, I like this card. I think this card's good. Pretty standard. You don't want to play too many because we play a lot of utility cards in our extra deck, which I'll get on to now. So we play Pleiades and then Gustav Max. So Pleiades is really good because obviously because of your golden land trap cards when they summon, and if you've got quite a bit of advantage, you can just seal the game out with the Pleiades. And then Gustav Max is really good in time to put pressure on your opponent. I made it quite a few times today, and it was really good. And then we play Entis for the Dogmatica matchup. It's just good to get a pop-up on the field. And then we play the Megalops and then Linkuriboh. Megalops is good to have because you can still go into it, even though you're not playing pure Zoo. You can still make it. And then Linkuriboh is good for clearing the Dino token. So yeah, that's it for the extra deck. So pretty standard. You could maybe add like a Link Spider in to play around the Bureau, and then you could maybe add a Nightmare Phoenix or some of the Nightmares. So yeah. Okay, so for the side deck, I always say my side decks, you build your side for the meta, and because I expected quite a lot of rogue today, I just chucked in some random stuff. So you'll see evenly matched. I just think it's really good going second. I expected a lot of back row and not too much combo, so I thought evenly matched is pretty good. I didn't actually resolve it. I didn't actually see it at all, but I did side it in going second. Judgment, yeah, Judgment's really good going first, especially in this deck, and it can protect all your traps from like an evenly matched or a Happy's Feather Duster. And then we play 1 Pankratops, 1 Gamma Seal, and Happy's Feather Duster. These are like a one of power cards. I play alphas, but I wanted to play more spot removal for like the Buster Lock, so I thought I'd just play Gamma Seal. And then Pankratops on its own is just insane. It can break a field, and then so is Happy's Feather Duster. We play 3 Droll. Droll's just like a really strong hand trap. It's good against combo, and it's good against Dogmatica Invoked. So yeah, always play 3 Droll in this format. It's really strong. And then to wrap things up, we play 3 Alpha, because it can just outboards and it's really strong. A lot of people are just playing 2 Alpha with the 1 Pankratops, but we don't play any draw cards in our entire deck, so I want to make sure I can see at least one sort of out going second. And yeah, so pretty basic side deck, but it works effectively. So yeah, so that is the deck. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. So my matchups today were round 1 I played Crusadia, round 2 I played what did I play round 2? Unchained, I believe. And then round 3 I played Eldlich Volcanic Eldlich, which sort of made Dragoon quite easily, so that deck was really good. And then I lost to Invoked Dogmatica in round 4. So yeah, really good tournament. Hopefully I have some more deck profiles soon. So yeah, so feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching, take care, and goodbye.